Welcome to Lesson 2, Intelligent Eating. We will talk about psychology and weight management. Why it's not as simple as eat less, move more. We know we should be eating less calories than we burn off. We are not stupid. But with our body so beautifully complex and composed of so many capabilities, naturally our relationship with food cannot be easily solved with scientific calculation. The reason eat less, move more is often redundant guidance. It can be quite harmful. It pins the blame on you. If it's that simple, why am I failing at it? This can lead to you feeling that you're lazy and you have no willpower. You beat yourself up and the vicious cycle continues. This is not to say that you play no part in your relationship with food and that you may as well give up. But instead of diving into a new gym membership or diet plan, why not spend some time really thinking about your eating habits? Sometimes we eat to satisfy hunger, but often it's to satisfy a psychological need rather than a psychological need. And one of the bad things we can is to become aware of the psychological cues that cause us to eat when we are not really hungry. As for moving more, the simplest way to do this is to alter your perspective. If the word exercise conjures up images of a gym full of people who are fitter than you, it is any wonder it gets bumped to the bottom of your list. Exercise doesn't have to be running or any other regimented activity. It doesn't have to be a 30 euros a month gym membership or going to gym 4 times a week. Just find a way of moving more that you enjoy. It's that simple. So to conclude, support yourself. Enjoy what you eat. Be hungry before you start eating. Stop when your body has enough. Focus on what you're eating. Be your own guru. Healthy mind is a healthy body. Whatever food group you can name, someone somewhere almost certainly believes it to be unhealthy or unnecessary for health, with the possible exception of green vegetables, and even then, I suspect there is a diet somewhere which precludes this. Does stopping dieting mean weight gain? Losing weight is hard, but keeping the pounds off is even harder. The average weight loss during the initial diet period was about 30 pounds, which for most of the participants represented at least 10% of their starting body weight. 7 people who did not meet this target were dismissed from the study. Blood tests show that average levels of several hormones, including leptin and insulin, had changed as a result of the weight loss. As expected, the participants also reported being hungrier, both before and after breakfast, than they had been at the study start. Fortunately, we wouldn't have the same problem as we are not on diet. We are too intelligent to follow this line. Our goal is to keep the balance between our body and our mind. Healthy eating is not about strict diet limitation to stay unrealistically slim. Rather, it's about feeling great, having more energy, improving your outlook, and stabilizing your mood. How does intelligent eating affect mental and emotional health? We all know that eating right can help you maintain a healthy weight and avoid certain health problems, but your diet can also have a profound effect on your mood. Studies have linked eating a typical Western diet, filled with red and processed meats, packaged meals, takeout food and sugary snacks, with high rates of depression, stress and anxiety. Eating an unhealthy diet may even play a role in the development of mental health disorders. If you have already been diagnosed with a mental health problem, eating well can even help to manage your symptoms and regain control of your life. While some specific foods or nutrients have been shown to have a beneficial effect on mood, it's your overall dietary pattern that is most important. Our tips can cut through the confusion and learn how to create a tasty, varied and healthy diet that is as good for you, for your mind, as it is for your body. Hunger scale and satisfaction scale. Eat when you're hungry. My strategy is to stick to a specific eating schedule. I always eat breakfast within an hour of waking up and having my remaining meals no sooner than after 3 and no later than 5 hours apart. If I'm traveling, I keep ready to eat backups like whole grain, crackers, almonds and fruits with me, so I don't need to go more than 5 hours without nourishing. Never getting too hungry helps us maximize our metabolism. For a couple of years, I never allowed myself to become hungry. I ate every 2 hours, even if it was just a snack bar, and I ate 3 meals a day. So I never know how it felt when I was hungry because I was constantly eating. I even carried emergency food around with me at all times in case I found myself stranded somewhere with no access to food. If you, for whatever reason, don't know what you feel like when you're hungry, this is the principle that will help you reconnect with your hunger in a positive way. And tuning in helps. For some people, hunger is the physical sensation. How did you identify this as hunger as opposed to another sensation? Other people find that hunger is more emotional, a feeling of panic causing them to search out food immediately. They feel desperate, almost driven by these emotions to consume anything within reach.